Hey y'all, this is Nick Smiley with the South Atlantic Fishery Management Council Citizen Science Program, and in this video we'll explore the data fields included in the SAFMC Release project. Once you've selected your submission type, you will arrive at the data fields page, where data fields with red exclamation points mark critical fields that you must enter to upload a submission. The species released field allows you to select from the 11 species included in this project, which are 10 shallow water grouper species or red snapper. The trip type field allows you to select whether you're a recreational, charter, headboat, or commercial fisherman. The state or port of return field allows you to select which state you're returning to, whether it's Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, or Eastern Florida. The trip date field allows you to use a calendar to select the date of your release. The next field allows you to provide the estimated time that you released your fish. Scroll through each column to enter the time and make sure that you select the correct AM or PM. Next, you will record the length of your fish, which is collected in inches of total length. To measure total length, you'll measure the fish from the tip of the snout with a closed mouth down the midline of the body to the tip of the tail. Length is one of the most useful pieces of data collected for this project, so it's really important to try and get a length measurement or estimate for each of the released grouper or red snapper you release. And finally, you will estimate the depth that you caught the fish in, which is measured in feet. The rest of the data elements are optional, but we would really like to learn more about the encounters that you have with shallow water grouper and red snapper. For instance, it's helpful to know where the fish was hooked, whether it's in the jaw, gill, throat, eyes, or the body. We'd also like to know the type of hook you were using, whether it's offset circle, non-offset circle, J-hook, or other. Then you can enter the condition of the fish upon release. Was it dead or alive when you released it? Did you cut the line or leave the hook in the fish? Did you use a descending device or did you vent the fish when you were releasing it? Was there shark predation when you reeled the fish in or released the fish? Next, you can enter the location of the released fish. This field is supplemental and not required, but it can be helpful to learn more about where these fish are being released. You can manually enter by clicking the pin button and entering your latitude and longitude in degrees or minutes, or you can use the Google Map feature, which is the first button. Use fingers by pinching them together to scroll in and out of the larger map. Now that you have entered all of your data fields, you can add a photo from your camera, add a photo from your gallery, save the entry, or delete it. Once you've saved the entry, it will be stored in the home page where you can edit it until it's uploaded into the database. To upload your entries, you will click the green Upload Entries button, which will bring you back to a prompting screen that lets you know when your entries have been successfully updated. Uploading entries can only be done when you have self-service, so if you're recording offshore, you'll need to remember to open the Release app and upload your data entries when you're back on shore. Now that we've learned how to upload an entry, we will discuss how to submit a no-release entry in the next video.